guys, Jack here again. Today we are going to look at double hand shirt grab. So this is a typical scenario where you may have an argument with somebody outside of a pub or whatever, and the other person grabs you by your shirt, maybe headbutts you, or just wants to kind of establish their dominancy, their strength. So we are going to have a look at potential defenses or possible defenses against this double hand shirt grab. Hope you will enjoy the video. Okay, so double-handed shirt grab. So if the aggressor is approaching me, they grab me over here. First of all, let's have a look at the first variation, and that is when the aggressor will try to headbutt me. Bang! Okay, which is an imminent threat, and I somehow have to protect myself from that. So immediately, as soon as, first of all, if I see that there's some kind of an argument escalating, I should not be standing here like this, you know, the typical monkey game, the ego game. Two guys are squaring up against each other. This is a very silly thing to do. I should have my hands in front of my body straight away. So when the aggressor grabs me, I actually already have my hands up here. Now, if I am expecting a headbutt, straight away I need to cover my face by connecting hands together. So let's go. Okay, one more time. I'm trying to de-escalate, the guy's not getting it. I try to stop him over here. Excellent. After that, he's got his both arms on me. I've got my arms up here, but I've got free legs. So this is self-defense, this is not martial art. We are allowed to kick in a groin. This is not a sport in the ring with certain set of rules. We are not scoring points. We are trying to get rid of the threat or the attack. So after I've blocked the attacker's head, I've got now knee strikes to go in his groin or in his solar plexus. After that, most probably the guy will drop down, so I can go with the hammer behind his head. Again, in normal martial arts, we would not do this because we play by rules. In street defense, we don't have rules, so we can hit at the back of the head, we can knee, and then we disengage, clear the danger zone, and we scan. Why are we scanning? Because in the street, we always prepare ourselves to fight more than one attacker. So I always need to maintain situational awareness, looking around. We call it scanning. So that was variation number one. Let's have a look at variation number two. So again, we've got that monkey game. The aggressor puts their hands on me or his hands on me. Now, I'm not going to be covering my face because I'm expecting his headbutt. I'm going to straight away try to get rid of these hands. You will see on YouTube, people show lots of different techniques. We follow Krav Maga. So we'll just go straight to the point without messing around with some locking hands down and trying to get rid of this shirt grab. I'm going to use the strength of my upper body, particularly of my shoulder rotator muscles, and I'm going to snap the aggressor's hands away from my shirt. Okay, so the aggressor puts hands on me. I'm going to go slightly backwards because of that impact. I want to anchor myself with my rear foot. And then I'm rotating, lifting my arm. And with these muscles, which are much stronger than his wrist muscles, or his wrist with his hands over here, I'm going to go over and I'm going to snap his hands down. After that, when I've got him over here, it allows me to go with a horizontal side elbows or horizontal side hammer, or I can simply grab him and start kneeing him. There's no hard and fast rules. You never know how the attacker will end up after you snatch their hands. So you got to be prepared for different varieties of strikes. As I said, either a side elbow, side hammer, or I'll grab that guy and start kneeing him. When he goes down, I'm here again behind his head, and I can hammer at the back of his head. So what's important is that when the aggressor's got the hands on you, you go explosively, very quickly, and it's a surprise action so that the aggressor cannot read what you are doing. If I start slowly going like this, he may get prepared for that. He may knee me down here, he may headbutt me, and then I'm screwed again. He may be holding me very strongly, and I won't be able to get his hands away from my shirt. So therefore, this particular action has to be very explosive and very quick. So as soon as he puts it on me, I snap those hands away, okay? And as I said, this part, everybody's man, even women's shoulders are much stronger than, men's wrists. Because over here we don't have much of a strength. Arms versus wrists. Arms will always be, full arm will always be stronger than a wrist. Now, let's have a look at the last variation to this. Again, we've got the monkey game. The aggressor comes, grabs me by the shirt. Now, I'm not going to bother with anything, any disarms, any negotiation, nothing. I'm just going to go hard, full on at his face. Why at his face? Look how close he is. If I extend my arms, of course, I'm a bit bigger than Patrick. But even with equal height men, if he holds me here and he can reach me, I can reach him. Look, I can reach even behind his head. So for him to put his two arms on my shirt, it's actually a big disadvantage because he doesn't have any more weapons available apart from his legs. Whereas I have still my two weapons over here. And I'm going to go right into the computer, crash the computer, the rest of the machine stops working, okay? So let's not bother about some kind of a disarming, trying to negotiate here, talking the guy down. I feel threatened. I can preemptively react, okay? So let's do it again. Okay. I'm going forward, I'm keeping my hands open. Of course, you can hit with an open hand. It's just as powerful strike as with fists. Or if you want to close your fists, you just go with one punch after another. Okay? And if you bash the aggressor a few times, as a byproduct, these hands, if he starts feeling that pain on his face, his hands are going to fall off automatically. Nobody, unless it's some kind of a sadomasochist, will keep holding you when you are cracking, breaking his teeth, and hitting him hard. He can even go sideways into his ears. Most human beings will drop those hands from that shirt automatically. And now we are free to act. We can go with a knee again at the back of the head, or we can just simply push the guy to the side. So no hard and fast rules. I can't really predict what will happen after, but I want to begin with hard punches into the attacker's face. And then when he lets go, I decide what to do next. All right, everyone, so this was, these were a few variations against a, once again, double hand shirt grab. We made a video which was about just one hand shirt grab, when the aggressor grabs you like this, and most probably they're going to hit you with the other hand. Okay, thank you. So it's either double or single hand shirt grab. So I hope you enjoy the videos. Feel free to comment in the comments below, and we'll see you again in the next video.